Don't forget to fix the volume. There we go.
Okay.
All right, how goes it, bro?
Things are going fantastic. That's just me. How are you?
I'm well, man. I'm doing well, actually. I tried to pull an all-nighter, bro, so I wouldn't miss the Splinterlands land sale. And I was like, you know what? I'll take a nap. Like, let me get like 3, 4 hours of sleep in right before I do like a land sale thing. And I overslept and missed it, and it sold out. So, other than that, though, I am great.
But that whole land sale was crazy because initially it was like, hey, everybody is free to come purchase plots, and I was like, that sounds amazing. I'm super on board. I'm absolutely in. And then they changed it all so that it was $7,500 to buy anything, and it was a lottery whether you would actually receive land.
Right.
So that kind of priced me out a little bit. So I'm like, okay,
Same, same.
I'm just gonna have to wait for round two or for the whales to start selling. I see we've
Yeah,
got
I
a
think I'm
couple.
gonna have to go in and readjust my strategy, bro, and just like flex the influencer pump, and just like I can earn land from one of these whales. They just spent like fucking 8 grand. You could give me a couple plots and I'll show your shit. So
One
I
hundred
might I
percent.
might go with that strategy moving forward.
That's a good strategy. I like that
Right.
strategy.
We'll shill land for land, bro. Holla at you, influencer.
So what's going on today? We've got a bunch of stuff going on. So if you look
Yeah,
above
I'm
me,
playing around on wax, but what the fuck are you doing,
yeah,
dude? This looks sick.
if you look above me, what I'm doing is I'm playing Dissolution, which is a video game on Steam where assets are backed by blockchain, and I'm going to show you a variety of gameplay with it. And if you look to my right, you will see Mr. Bro playing with all sorts of fun NFTs in the Wax ecosystem. So we've sort of got a dueling streams thing going on tonight.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be doing two different things, but we're together.
The Dissolution's theme, it has just this.
Different, but same.
Can you hear that melancholy piano, Mr. Bosak?
I cannot hear
Oh,
music.
that's too
I don't.
bad. Okay,
I don't
hold
have
on.
system audio from you through what is this?
Oh,
Whereby?
that's true. I wonder if I can change that. That would be cool. Video and audio.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's
If
not.
the
But
audience can
oh
hear
well.
it though, let me know in the chat. I see faders in the chat. How goes it, bro? Song. Hey, how goes it?
Houston,
Uh,
are you the famous Houston from Garage Studios? Garage Studios being the developers of Dissolution.
oh, that would be pretty cool, bro.
I'm pretty sure. It's great to have both of you here and the rest of you that are lurking.
Dude, you know what I think is going to be cool about this stream? I'm playing on Wax and you're playing on Ethereum. This is awesome.
That's true. We actually have dueling blockchains going on, which is weird because I'm really not an Ethereum kind of guy, but that's where the spaceships are. So I'm going where the spaceships are for tonight.
Yeah, I was right before the stream. I was like totally curious. Like, where the hell did I get all this wax from? And then I went over here and checked my balance, and I was like, oh yeah. So shout out to Nifty Wizards. I'll be going to Bit Basel. That's during Art Basel in Florida, and Nifty Wizards is flying me out and putting me up and helping me get there.
Oh, that's a sponsored
And
trip.
and I got paid in wax for it.
That's a big score.
Right on. So I'm gonna be able to hook people up with some weed and shrooms and spliffs. And I'm talking about NFTs, by the way, all from the Nifty Wizards NFT line. I'm gonna be able to, go to this event and give out a bunch of these NFTs to people that make it out there. It is an invite-only event, unfortunately, because of COVID and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have like it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm just gonna be able to give out some cool NFTs to people and hopefully on ramp some new wizards into the game.
And just to be clear, the fact that these spliffs are virtual means that they are perfectly legal.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Well,
nobody's getting
dude,
arrested
shout
for
out to New
this.
Jersey. It's perfectly legal here now as of like yesterday.
Oh yeah, there were a bunch of states that
Yeah.
voted to legalize it.
Well, they're looking at the neighboring states and all the tax revenue they got, and they're a little jaded. Looking at all the potholes in their city and the potheads not paying taxes on it. I think they figured out a way to fill the potholes with the potheads. Just, legalize it.
So what are you doing on the NFT economy today?
Right now, I'm actually going through a nightmare process because all the cool kids don't want to tell me how they do it, and I have to go and list all of my fucking NFTs that I minted one by one.
Oh, you got to talk to me about that, bro, because
Oh,
I
you're
already
one of those guys? Oh, cool. I know
I already
one.
do this stuff. Now, granted, I also list my NFTs one by one. I'm positive that there is not a way to mass list them without gaining access to some privileged information.
Right, exactly. There's Atomic Hub privileged information, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like, open source everything, and Atomic's like, yeah, but then people will steal our ID, and I'm like, yeah, but that's what Satoshi did.
Is that what they're afraid of? They're afraid of people ripping off their tools?
Oh, that's why it's not open source. I mean, that's the only reason for closed source. That or nefarious, intent. I mean, there's only two reasons, right, to have closed source data is you have an exit scam rug pull in the mind work, right? Or you don't want anybody to steal your really cool ID and do it better than you, maybe. Which I don't think anybody could do, bro. Atomic Hub could open source everything.
Well,
I'm talking about like the packs, the drop, everything, bro, and it would still be the number one market.
In fairness, once you have access to all the innards, that also maximizes your chances of finding vulnerabilities, right? So if you're a bad actor and you're looking to take down or you're looking to exploit the system, having the most access is like a requirement.
Well, that's when you do the whole SLC punk thing, right? And you just, get in, get verified, get the information, learn how to do the packs and everything. You become one of the inside, to do something like that. So it could also be a problem keeping it so close to chest is they don't know who may have that intent in mind to just learn as much as possible. And then, maybe put out like a torrent file on fucking Pirate Bay with all the information I need to make packs and do multi-drop stuff on Atomic.
The digital world is only getting crazier, and that's a perfect segue into how I'm about to blow your mind, because I haven't actually started introducing this game to anybody yet, because Dissolution is super underrated because it's basically being built by one or two developers tops. And it's been going for a few years, and it runs on a non-fungible token economy, just like the other blockchain games that we've been highlighting recently. But unlike a lot of the games that we've been playing, instead of being based in Telegram, shots fired, instead of being a turn-based card game, this is more like the kind of video game that you would expect to see on Steam. And what this is a sci-fi hybrid first-person shooter and space exploration game.
Okay.
Right?
So...
Now we haven't had like a legit first-person shooter on blockchain yet, right?
So it's like Doom on the blockchain or something. I'm trying to relate it to something. I hate trying to do that too much, but when people, when you have something new, try to relate it to something old.
So the closest thing I would relate it to is an FPS called Insurgency. And Insurgency is like a sort of halfway military simulator that's set in the Middle East. And that's kind of what this is, but this is sci-fi. So there's zombies, and there's electronic drones that shoot at you, and there's AI humans that you can shoot at. There's also a multiplayer component, but they're still working on ramping up the activity. But the part that I think is really badass is the space stuff, because there's not very many good space games out there, period. I'm not just talking about blockchain. There's not very many good space games, period.
Yeah, I think they kind of stopped after StarCraft. It's like, okay, they peaked.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of EVE Online, but
Halo, whatever.
But check this out, okay? So I started up to play this mode where it's being offered up for lease by another player. Now, all of these ships are NFTs. So the ones that say
lease, owned, that means you can't own them, or
well, okay. So it when it says that I own it, it's misleading because I'm not actually leasing it, even though there's a lease button. I own these NFTs. So this is my ship.
That's weird wording.
Yeah. Like I said, it's being made by like 2 developers, and the more I get into this, the more you're going to see how crazy that is. But this is a really cool way for people to leverage their non-fungible tokens, because some other player is offering to lease the ship to me for 1,500 in-game currency. So he's got his asset on the Ethereum blockchain, and he's making in-game currency off of renting it out to other players.
Oh, cool.
But I'm going to go in and take.
So it's like fucking car share. It's ride sharing.
I'm going to pull out my my gunship, I think, because. Oh wait.
So each ship has different things. Like the one looked like it said it was a miner. That one's a gunship.
Yeah. So there's mining too. I don't know how much I'm going to have time to actually share. Hey Jeremy, I see Jordan is flexing with all of the different kinds of drugs that he's ordering from Canada.
Oh, okay. gang. Yeah, bro, I'm moving to Canada. I can't wait. But now that Jersey went recreational, it's like, oh, do I even have to go?
All right, so check this shit out. This is what a legit video game looks like, all right? So I picked my ship. I'm out here flying in the middle of this asteroid belt. I got this
Wait
big
a minute.
ass...
What? Dude,
Yeah.
that is insane.
I'm actually flying around. I've got boosters. Oh, they're firing missiles at me. I've got this cannon.
Holy shit, bro! It's Top Gun in space on the blockchain.
That's frickin' right, it is. And there's actually an objective here because I've got this friendly capital ship that I'm trying to escort through this asteroid belt. And you can see I've got a speedometer. I've got an ammo counter on the right side, but for anybody who has time to actually look at the details that are on the screen right now, there is a bunch of heads-up display information built into the dashboard of the ship's cockpit. So if you look at the left side...
Oh, so that's live. That's live information.
Yeah, you can see my shield, you can see my hull strength.
Yeah, I see your radar has a bunch of bogeys around it.
Yeah, there's a ton of reds on the screen right now. I'm trying to defend my allied capital ship from all these guys, and I'm going to be doing this for like the next 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. So this is what it is then. You're just flying around, shooting, trying not to die. What happens if you're I see you have a health or whatever. What if that goes down and you blow up? You have to buy a new ship?
Fortunately, I do not. I am not risking my ship right now. I am positive that in the long term, there will be ways for you to risk your ships and risk them for big rewards. There's a bunch of cool features in here, like you can actually roll around, which is not something that's present.
It's almost making me motion sick, but it looks so cool I want it to stop.
Okay,
it's like, all right, I'm cool with being sick.
So
cool.
Check this out. I switched it to third person, so now I'm looking at my ship from above and behind it, which is good for sort of opening up my field of view. But I have less information because I can't see my health bar, I can't see my shield. If I feel like I'm going to take damage, I can pop my shield up right there. It blinds you, but at least you don't get hit while you have it active. And if you see those blue arrows flying around, those are actually AI allies that I have. They're other fighters that are trying to help me defend.
So this isn't multiplayer, right? This is AI?
Right. This is just AI
PvE
right now.
Then.
There is live multiplayer on the deathmatch in the first-person shooter mode. I just blew up. Did you get
totally
failed.
Dude?
No. I ate like a shit ton of missiles, and I didn't get back to heal at the capital ship in time.
What's the DFT, bro? You just earned 660 DFT.
Right. So one of the ways that the developers monetized Dissolution, in addition to selling assets like ships and weapons and armor for the first-person shooter side, is they sold Dissolution Founders tokens. And those are NFTs just like all of the other assets that you can use, except that each one that you hold gives you a 1% bonus to in-game currency earned.
Oh, that's what's up. So they actually provided in-game utility to the NFT asset ownership.
That is correct.
That's very cool game and mechanics in an economy.
So I'm going to get in and play in a raid, which is
Oh
all...
wait, why is there a fee? I see fee. Whenever I see fee, I get nervous.
Okay, so let me explain.
Especially since we're talking about fucking Ethereum.
I hear you, but believe me, this is not gas stuff.
Oh.
So what the fees are is there is a player corporation system in place in Dissolution, where every planet is owned by a player corporation. And that player corporation sets a tax rate on all of the gains that other players make playing on that planet.
Oh,
the
cool.
fee is you putting up money so that if you succeed the mission, you will regain some control over that territory for your own corporation. So this is the current system for territorial warfare.
Oh, that's badass. I'm digging it. I'm following you, bro. I'm following you.
I'm not part of a corporation right now because right now the corporation system has some problems because there's just like one really massive corporation that controls everything just by way of having more players than anybody else. But I'm sure that they're going to make that more interesting in the future. But what I'm going to try and get into some of the FPS action here. Houston, I hope you're listening to this because I'm giving you some good feedback.
I thought we were going to go with the Merc. IPDF, what's that?
I have no idea. Probably Interplanetary Defense Force.
That's what I was going to go with.
Oh, check it out. I've got some AI guys here. You see how my skin is super flashy? Because I own some expensive NFT skin for this weapon.
So the NFT in your wallet, like for MetaMask, that you sign when playing the game, it knows that you have that asset in your wallet and displays it in the game?
I actually didn't know that they added third person.
Oh, dude, yeah, I just saw you do that. Whoa, that's trippy. That's great for corner peeking.
There's personal shields now, too. Yeah, that's super good for corner peeking.
So is this PvP? You're fighting another live person that has some bots on his team?
No, it's just bots in here. So I've got
bots on bots.
Yeah. I've got bots on my side. I've got bots on the enemy side. They actually added a feature which I haven't seen before until just now, where when I shot that guy, some dollar amounts appeared. So I'm actually getting paid in-game currency for every bullet I land on enemy forces, which is super badass. I love that.
I mean, it looks very well polished. I'm curious as how long it took to get the game from like concept to where you're at today playing it. Like it looks really damn good.
We've got one of those bastards from the Borg Corporation. The Borg Corporation is the corporation that has control of all the planets right now, except for the one that's owned by the developers because it's not open for play yet. Yo, Matter Red, if you want to get some of your buddies and have us play a deathmatch, I would love to do that. I bet everybody else on the stream would love to see that.
I want to see what a deathmatch looks like, dude. My computer's so trash I can't play this game right now, but I do have a new one on the way, so as soon as I get my new computer, I'll be playing a game just like this with you, bro.
Yeah, you and me are going to go absolutely ham once you've got your new computer. We have all sorts of fun, legit crypto games to pull out. Like we've been compiling a list in the background. There's all sorts of shit I can't wait to get to.
That's why I need people to buy some of my fucking shit coins. Go to Atomic Hub and buy my shit coins, guys.
Invest in Kenn Bosak NFTs for sure.
Yeah, much
Hodl Kenn Bosak to the moon.
Do you know how long it's gonna take for me to do this, bro? Like, there's so many NFTs I have to list, and they're all $4.20 each.
How long it's gonna take you to list all those individual NFTs?
Hundreds of them. I made 420 fucking 6 NFTs.
I don't have any first aid kits. I'm gonna die soon. Yep.
Oh, can you get one of your like I was gonna say PvP. One of your robot buddies to heal you? Can they respawn you or something or res you?
No, you'll automatically respawn because it's kind of like Call of Duty in that respect, where just a few seconds after you die, you'll come back.
So how much of this is on the blockchain and off the blockchain? Obviously, each bullet you fire isn't a fucking on the blockchain
Right,
transaction,
of course.
right?
So the weapon that you see me holding right now is an NFT that I have in my engine wallet, and I believe my pistol skin is also one. I'm wearing a suit of armor, which is not part of it because that's default. But if I were to buy a suit of armor, that would be an NFT. And then all of the spaceships I showed you were NFTs. All of them.
So the in-game assets are on the blockchain, but the game itself is a centralized server like a traditional game. Oh, dude, that was mad health though.
Ah, he's still alive.
Whoa.
Oh wait, I just fell.
Did you just fall off the map?
No, I didn't fall through the map. There was like a hole in the floor that I just walked right into. This is my first time playing on this map. Oh, it actually says the bunker's hot.
Oh, so you can drop hot zone. All right.
But I don't see any enemies here.
Damn it! I hate when Wax, or not Wax, but Atomic Hub has these bugs when you're trying to list shit. Happens all the time.
Which wall are you using?
I use Wax Wallet and Atomic Hub.
Oh, there's a guy. He's dead.
It's just the listing process. Every time I go to list, it just says failed transaction sometimes. But like,
I just had the machine just scared out of me. I rounded the corner and started taking bullets.
that's when you got to go into third person mode. When you're in tight spots like that, when there's a bunch of corners and a bunch of entries.
Well, there's something else I got to figure out, right? Because being in third person is cool and all, but I got to figure out how to switch shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna look at the controls right now, see if I can figure that out.
Wait, you can make your character left or right-handed?
Switch TP cam angle is slash.
Oh, you can switch the camera shoulder.
I don't like
Okay.
that. Change
That would
that.
have been cool if you could switch your gun, like, stock shoulder or whatever. Like, you could switch your hands.
Okay, I'm gonna set that to.
There's a lot of players of games, even AAA games like fucking Fortnite, people that are left-handed kind of bitch that, every character in the game is a right-handed shooter.
There we go. No, I can switch shoulders now. I just had to change my keybind to something I liked. But it seems like, because when you are in third person, you have a lot less precision. If anybody caught that,
got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I literally died as the camera was in the middle of switching shoulders. So I was like in my own path.
That was an out-of-body experience.
Wait. Hold on.
This is a game I can see on like
God.
Xbox or PlayStation.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Is anybody still watching from the community? I'm curious. Do you have any ambitions on trying to get consoles, or is this more just like roadmap is focused on PC and computer-based gaming?
We've got a couple more people in chat. Crypto Borg says, owning all the planet all have to do with being the most active in dissolution since day one. Don't lie, dude. You got the biggest corp, and you're going to have the biggest corp forever. Just because it's already the biggest. So you've got momentum that's going to sustain you throughout the entire life cycle of dissolution, barring like server resets and stuff like that. And you know it.
Yeah, don't be disillusioned.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, that was really bad. That was so bad.
Get out of here.
You
Watch
got
your
this.
mouth.
You got this.
Okay, so I don't like the shoulder switching because it switches to right behind your head as one of the things that cycles through.
Well, I would use third person for mobility, first person for fighting. So as soon as I got into a fight, I would switch to first. But while I'm running around like this, I do use
The problem
you get to see
is
more
that
of your environment.
I agree, but it swaps so slowly. Nah, sit down. Get out of here.
Sit down. So you need health packs.
Whoa.
Find them, because I don't see you grabbing any ways to heal up once you get shot.
The Matter Red says they're pushing a mobile version out soon. That's true. I know that that Dissolution is working on a mobile companion. I have no idea what that entails because I've had a hard time
Mobile
keeping up with everything.
companion, not a mobile game, but a mobile companion.
I mean, they're calling it a game, but if you already have like a desktop game and then you also produce a mobile game, it doesn't. I don't think it really. I'm okay. Let me rephrase it. I'm sure that it's going to relate to the desktop game. So if it's going to have an impact on the desktop game, I think that makes it a companion, even if it is also a game. I don't mean to like devalue it by saying that because it's a companion, it's not actually a game. There's a lot of semantics
I would
there.
value it more as a companion. I mean, if I could increase my PC gaming experience while having a mobile app, like, I mean, I have my phone right here or whatever, or like, smartwatch or something that you could use to, be more immersed in the game in reality. That sounds cool.
Yeah,
I think Watch Dogs were supposed to do shit like that. You download the Watch Dogs mobile app while you're playing Watch Dogs on like PS4. It was supposed to give you more information.
I actually remember doing that.
Out a game in-game experience.
I definitely remember doing that. And another example was Dying Light, the zombie co-op shooter. Because Dying Light had a mobile app that was a standalone game where you would recruit survivors that had different skills and equipment and send them on missions to get you resources that you could then send to Dying Light on your desktop.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, playing this other game would give you advantages in the main game. So it was both a game and a companion. And that's what I'm hoping for out of this.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play the same game twice. I would want to play one game and then another game that helps me in the main game. You got to make a mini game. You don't want to make your same game twice.
I am getting absolutely roasted in this room. This one cylindrical room. It's really dark too. I wonder if I have a flashlight. Hold on. I feel like I should.
Do you have a flashlight? Really? Oh, toggle light L.
Oh yeah. Hey! Oh my god, that makes my life so much easier.
Bro, does it have a battery? Like, do you have a battery life on that? Because that'd be pretty funny.
Maybe?
It'd be great if it starts to go a little bit dim, and then like after like 50 or 60 seconds, it just starts to flicker like a horror movie.
It might. I'm pretty sure it was limited at one point, but I don't see a meter for it now, so I'm not sure.
I got all of these listed up to 300. I'm just going up to 300, and then after this, I'm actually going to hop to some other NFTs. I wanted to give away some weed, shrooms, and spliffs and beer to people watching the live stream.
I wanted to point this out too. You can actually pick up guns off of the floor. You don't like get ownership of them if they're NFTs, but you get to use them in battle, which I think is really cool because that
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have a chance to see what it would be like to have that NFT for a moment.
Yeah. If you see somebody drop a really flashy skin when you kill them, you can pick it right back up and kill them again with it. We're definitely winning here, but I feel like I'm kind of losing it myself. The AI is vicious. Like a lot of the times, if they just have like 1 pixel of vision on you, that's enough for them to shoot you. But I gotta say that my favorite change that they've made to the game period is seeing the monetary gains from shooting people. I love seeing dollar amounts.
Monetary gains.
Yeah, I love seeing my enemies bleed dollar signs. That is so satisfying. I wish more games had that because it's freaking fantastic.
There's a game I play on PlayStation VR called Firewall, and it's a VR game. And I can see this game going VR. I mean, especially with this flight simulator kind of gameplay you were doing earlier. It looks VR ready in concept, but there's a game called Firewall that I play, and they do that. It's called Crypto in the game, and you can find stacks of coins all around the map, and if somebody picks up a stack and you go and kill them, they drop it, so you can get crypto from the enemies that have already found it on the map.
Oh god!
They want to figure out. Oh shit! I hit cancel. Fucking god damn it! Why doesn't it ask me if I'm sure I want to cancel?
Dude, why are you listing hundreds of them? You're listing so many NFTs.
because some people have fucking number fetishes, dude. It's so annoying, but it's
What do you
there,
mean?
and I get it.
What do you mean?
Some people like having mint number 111 or mint number 333, or mint number 420, or mint number 69. So like the mint number fetish community, bro. It's like I gotta list them all because you never know who has what as their favorite or lucky number.
For real?
Yeah,
That's a
and I'm
thing?
like that too. I literally like to buy number 42, 69, 66, and 420. Like those, I like those big numbers.
All the meme numbers.
Basically.
Switching to your pistols faster than reloading.
I'm out. Cover me.
One of the rare
Oh
times.
my god. Well, I heard that. I heard that so many times playing Call of Duty, bro. It's just ingrained in my lifestyle.
I
Like,
hear
it's
it.
a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
It's so rare to actually run into a situation where you need to switch to your pistol in an FPS because usually, you know, they give you more than enough bullets to finish the job in your primary, right? And if you're not under threat in the moment, then you're just going to reload your primary. So the only reason to switch to your pistol is you literally run out of bullets in your primary, and you have to kill somebody who's right in front of you. You don't even have cover to retreat into.
I'm a close quarters combatter, so when I play close quarters shooters, I am the guy I try to get into rooms and not like
You're a point man.
fields. Yeah, I like baiting people from the fields. I'll let them break my armor. I'll let them get me weak. Make sure they're about 100, 200 meters away, and I'll make them bait them into like a false sense of confidence to charge into the building and come get me. And then once they're in a close quarter situation, all that long range rifle stuff don't matter because I got 2 submachine guns ready to go.
So you've got the SMGs and the shotguns.
Right. Not so much shotguns. I like SMGs.
Really?
I'm big into pistols. Yeah, I'll use pistols. My favorite gun in every video game I've ever played is a pistol. Even Call of Duty. Like, all the guns, I love pistols.
So whenever I used to play Call of Duty, I don't anymore because I hate Activision Blizzard. But when I did, I would always get the camos for the hardest to use
Oh, the
weapons in
diamond
game
ones?
first. Oh, well, yeah, because I care about, the unlocks and stuff. I'm a completionist. So if there's stuff to unlock, I want all of it. And I would always try to do the hardest weapons
Dude, I
first
never got
and the
into
easiest
that with
weapons later.
centralized gaming, bro. I could never get into being like the completionist of a gamer in centralized shit where like I put in all this effort and I don't own it at the end of the day. I don't even own my account in the game at the end of the day.
That's true.
And it just demotivated me, right? Like there was no incentivization to really like drive to get those diamond guns.
the single most discouraging thing in games today is the fact that, for the most part, you don't even own games themselves anymore. All you own is a license to access the game.
Right.
That to me is really crazy.
With limited terms and services and no refunds applied.
Dissolution is actually one of those games because it's on Steam, right? But I'm sure that if for some reason it became harder to play the game on Steam, they would just publish the game somewhere else because they have the freedom to do that. Right, so I just won that match with the assistance of my AI buddies.
Oh, GG's, bro. So, do you win anything? Like, can you win like an NFT? Is there any way, like, do they have that in this game right now, where they have like quests or challenges, and you can do campaigns and rank up your gun skin and mint an NFT to your wallet? by
I hope
completing
somebody
a
at
challenge?
Dissolution is taking notes on all of this. No, right now they're focused a lot more on the fundamental gameplay, and they're not focused on building out the NFT economy further. So
Well, that makes sense. Tokenomics is probably better off on the back burners.
Yeah, because the game really has to all be there. It has to all be together. It has to all work, and it has to have an audience. And NFTs can be a great way to draw in more of that audience. But
Fuck yeah, dude! You could airdrop a nice gun to the most active whale wallets
that
on the
would be
blockchain.
so sick.
And
Honestly.
now they start playing, or now you have these whales listing your asset to their audience on the market.
I would love that. I really would.
Guerrilla marketing for blockchain gaming is going to be so fucking sick, bro. It's going to be so much fun because it's going to of reciprocation. We're going to see a lot of these companies give more than they take, and the more they give, the more they'll get. That's why freemium is so successful. You're like, here's a free game from Apex Legends. Look how fucking good it is. Do you like it? Well, here's some skins since you didn't have to buy the game. You want to spend $80 on skins? Because you would have spent $80 on the game, and people look at that and it mentally goes towards like, well, I didn't pay for the game. And now, well, I saved a bunch of money, so yeah, let me give them a tip. And because I gave the developer a tip, I get a skin for my gun and it all. It's such a win-win world right now, bro. And it's only getting more very fairly balanced for player and developer.
So I actually have a correction contributed into the chat by the Matter Red, who points out that you can actually mint NFTs out of Disillusion by purchasing an item with in-game currency and then sending that to the blockchain. So you can actually grind up the in-game currency, buy weapons, buy armor, buy equipment, buy I don't think you could buy ships yet. And then when you send that to the blockchain, that becomes an NFT. So that's pretty awesome.
Interesting. Hey, Robo Hobo, how goes it, bro? Thanks for joining the live stream.
Oh, I wish I had a Goliath. I have like every ship except for a Goliath. Goliath has the most cargo.
These are kind of the games I want Robo Hobo to check out. He plays Apex Legends, and he's pretty damn badass at the game.
I've been playing Apex more and more because I'm trying to not be total trash at it.
Yeah, I took time off on season 6, but I'm going ham on season 7. I'm only playing ranked all season. So last season I did ranked only. I did solo rank on Apex Legends, and I got to Diamond. So I'm pretty sure I could break through Diamond if I start now and grind hard. Just every day solo queuing up into ranked.
So I've already showed off the space combat in the first-person shooter stuff. So now I'm trying to do some space mining because I got my miner ship.
So what are you mining? Asteroids?
Well, yeah. I gotta spot some first though, and they always spawn away from the station where you spawn. I don't want to just start flying around because my fuel is super limited.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You have to worry about your gas.
Yeah, I do.
That's fucking punny, bro. You have to worry about your gas in a blockchain game on Ethereum.
That's right. I absolutely do.
I can't stop. I'm weak.
Young Dumb Crypto. This game that I'm playing is called Dissolution.
Young Dumb. Yeah, it's Dissolution. It's in the title, bro.
It's available on Steam today. I think it's free to play.
See, free to play is the way to go. They know it. They know it.
I'm just gonna have to start moving out there.
I'm trying to scroll to my mint number 100s and start listing from there out. I have to do my NFT drop tomorrow night for all my member holders. That's like a shared or sharded version of the Nifty box.
Where on earth are the valuable asteroids?
And I have to mint 2 new NFTs tonight for the Nifty box drop. So only Nifty box members are going to get these 2 NFTs.
Oh, I think I see some.
You haven't seen it yet, have you, Zach?
Seen what?
My new NFT.
The ones that you got on screen right now?
No, for the Nifty box though.
I don't think so.
Ones.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you've shown me.
Dude,
okay.
I really hate Telegram. I do. I was just talking to you. Why aren't you at the top of the list?
Because there's so much shit going on, dude. Okay, pro tip for.
I don't want that to prioritize though.
Pro
prioritization
tip
on Telegram to be who was the last channel I fucking engaged with.
Pro tip for all of you Telegram users out there: it is now possible to create folders from your settings, and those folders will hold the chats that you designate to be in those folders. So, go into your settings, Ken. Pick the channels that are most important to you.
I just got Telegram. I got 5 pinned ones. I know I can pin 5 of them.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I flew out here.
I can't fuck around with Telegram too much more, or I'll get too confused. I'm super new to it.
I'm telling you, it'll make your life way easier. Seriously.
I'll do it off air, I promise. I just don't want to struggle on air. But I do want to show you this NFT. It's in your messages on Telegram. I just don't want to share it yet.
Okay. I literally I'm like scouring this place for asteroids. I finally found one and I flew out here and it was
Hobo. You said I never DM'd you. I can't. I said in your public channel that you had to add me on Discord. Let me see. Can I DM you yet? It didn't let me because it said we're not friends. Oh, are we friends? We're friends. Oh, DM sent. Ha! I DM'd you, Robo. I sent you the NFT artwork. I don't know if it looks laggy. It shouldn't look so laggy. It looks really, really traily. Let me know how it looks for you in your Telegram. It's weird looking. For me, anyway, it looks like it's just trailing and sort of like an old virus from the 90s.
Why are all of these totally normal rocks lighting up? I've never seen this before. What's going on? Oh my god, I'm getting like spammed with all these rocks.
So you ain't finding anything with anything worthwhile in them right now, huh?
Well, I've never seen rocks light up like this before. Okay, so I I actually lost money on flying out to try and mine that because I flew back to resupply on fuel and munitions, and it cost me slightly more than I made by going out and mining a single silver rock.
Bro,
So I just got totally shanked.
I get you, and I keep clicking cancel listing by accident. So, we're both dealing with some fucking.
I just want to see some shiny rocks out there somewhere. Where are all the goods? Where are the minerals? There's like 8 different kinds of valuable minerals.
Well, what if you have to just get some extra gas and go farther out to the edge of the universe, man?
Dude, I wish I had that much gas. I remember asking in the Discord why it was that the laws of thermodynamics did not apply. Because if I start accelerating the ship and I let off of the acceleration, my ship is going to slow down, even though I'm in space. That's not how space works. And the answer was that it's actually super hard to code that into the game right now, which I can accept that as an answer. But it makes it very hard to conserve fuel. I'm looking for asteroids. I'm not finding any. What the hell?
So is this like a multiplayer experience? Could you run into another miner looking for asteroids as well?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, Matterret says the good loot is really far out. Okay,
yeah, I think that was going to be it.
Answer me this question. Even if it's really far out, am I not able to see it from the station? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to spend half of my fuel tank going super far out. I'm not going to find anything. I'm going to come back and I'm going to have a gas bill with nothing to pay for it.
First world problems in outer space.
That's exactly what's going on here.
That's great. Young Dumb Crypto says, so Ken, what's the deal with all your cards on wax? Do those different characters all do something different? No, they're just different variants of me. So I have the first one here, which is the beta, Ken Bosak beta, which comes off very simp of myself. I'm a beta male. Beta male Ken Bosak card. No, this is the first one, and then I have different variations. So you can see if I highlight it, it says ID, and right next to ID, you can see the number 1 variant is basic, variety, beta, right, or rarity beta, and then next to it, you can see the wizard one. That's ID number 2. It's a GIF, and it's a standard rarity number 3, and they're just different collectible stickers. For right now, it's just a way for somebody to super chat. If you want to donate a couple bucks to me, you could do it and pick up some of this cool collectible stuff. I just look at it as like a cooler version of a PayPal receipt. If you want to send me a donation, just go pick up one of my NFTs and consider it a donation. If you want to do a big donation, pick up a couple of the NFTs, right? That's really how I look at it right now. There's really no utility outside of that, but I do have an NFT that I do provide utility to, and that's the NFT I created to shard nifty boxes. So I can scroll up, uppity, 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 up, up, up. These NFTs right here, these two, this is a 10% stake in a star membership nifty box, and this is a 5% stake in a king nifty box membership. And if you hold either one of these NFT series, which there's 20 of one and 10 of the other, or yeah, I think that's the way it goes. There's an amount of them. Yeah, 20. There's one of 20. You can actually receive NFTs airdropped to you directly. So if you hold this NFT that I made, you get NFTs sent to the address that holds that NFT, which is pretty freaking cool.
And there's no longer like any cheapies global stuff involved, is there?
Not really, man. I'm actually rebranding the art. So if I go back, you can see that it does have a chibi and it says Chibi Global. At the time I did this, they partnered with me and helped me with the funding to pick up, because this NFT that I got from Nifty Box it was $1,000, and I wanted to get 20 people to chip in and own a $1,000 NFT together. So I created this shard stake membership concept, and Viespa from the Chibi community was really helpful, and I put them on the membership art. But it looks like I may actually do a swap and claim, so people will be able to swap out this artwork NFT, and I'll burn it and send you a new membership card, and eventually we'll cycle out all these old ones and they'll be burned completely, and we'll pick up where we left off with the new NFT membership NFT card. Bro, have you seen Atari kicking ass right now, bro?
Yeah, it's really crazy to me that their volume
your
is
boy's
so high.
a mint number one holder? Oh, I got mint number one.
I saw that. You freaking nailed it.
Yeah, I saw that the mint number one pack was selling for like less than $100 or something. I was like, well, that's stupid. So I picked up the pack number one, and then I picked up a couple other ones. Like I like chess and checkers, so I got those mint number ones too, because I thought that was cool.
I'm waiting for the value to start going up. So I'm hodling the results of a couple of ultimate packs I opened up.
Yeah, look at this, bro.
Yeah, that number one ultimate pack. Look at the price on that thing.
I know. But look at this, man. I got. If you want to have mint number one ultimate and mint number one mega, you have to buy standard from me, bitch. It doesn't matter. So that's why I'm laughing, right? Because the mint number one selling for $1,690, and mint number one mega pack selling for $1,453. Your boy picked up mint number one standard for less than $100.
You done good, I gotta say.
Thank you. I just 10x'd my money, and people don't understand it. People won't appreciate how I just turned $100 into $1,000.
Well,
in like
now hold on.
48 hours.
Now hold on. Have you actually sold it for $1,000 yet?
Well, that's the thing, right? Is a Pokemon card really worth six figures if nobody's buying them?
Right.
You're right. It is that in a sense, but and that's the thing, right? Like, I don't have to sell mine. All I have to do is see any mint number one pack get sold, and that's vindication for the evaluation of my asset.
But in the end, like, it's nothing until you actually sell it.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't think it's going to go anywheres but matching mint number one packs like the ultimate and mega, because of the set factor. If you want all three, that's it. Like, there's 3 different variants of these packs. If you're a mint number one collector, if you buy mint number one of either mega or ultimate, you're gonna want the standard pack, and that not the fact that it's a standard pack doesn't matter. The fact that it's a mint number 1 that has a place in a collection of a mega and an ultimate.
I am holding on to quite a few number 1s across quite a few different collections, so I can definitely appreciate the value of those super low mints for sure.
There's only one promo on the market for cogs right now, bro, for 680.
Wow! So
one fucking promo.
All of those Blockchain Heroes promos must have either gotten sold or pulled off the market.
Fuck, dude! I was gonna pick some up on the stream, bro, and they're all gone.
And that one's selling for $608. $608 for a picture of a company logo.
Yeah, but this is functional art, right? So this is a utility NFT. The game cogs will use these assets similar, you know, in a way, not so much in quality of gameplay, I'd imagine, with what you're doing over there with this illusion, but I'll be able to use these pictures, you know what I mean, in a game and play cogs or pogs with my cogs.
Speaking of quality of gameplay, so I went out and I mined some, and I made some decent money here. That's pretty good. And I got taxed $1,800, which was 25% of what I earned, because Board Corp owns this planet. I'm sorry, Board Corp. I think that's a scam. Like, that disincentivizes me from mining, because I don't want to do any work for you for free. I want to work for me.
Well, the game itself is supposed to be somewhat of a payment and reward. They don't want people botting and game theorying the game if it isn't too structured. And I think this is a good structure for that, where I actually just watched you and I'm thinking, you know what? It seems fair to me. You're right. Like, oh, it would be nice to get more. And I think that keeps you on the edge of your seat. It keeps you in that position of wanting more, not being oversatisfied or so totally undersatisfied. You just were like, fuck it, I'm uninstalling the game, right? It seems very well balanced.
Well, I have to say, you know, that whole corporation system has been the number one thing that's kept me from playing the game a ton. Because the fundamental gameplay is pretty fun. There's a lot of cool stuff here. But just on principle, like, I'm not working for other players. I'm just not. And
shit, bro.
If I go and play the FPS mode on the world that is not player owned, that doesn't have a tax rate, because I'm not sure why it doesn't have a tax rate right now. Everything I own is mine, or everything I earn is mine. And yeah, I earn way less, but this way I'm not actually working for other players, which I like. I don't want to work for other players.
Yo, are you looking right now at the Atomic Hub for Bitcoin Origin?
Dude, I'm looking now.
Lowest price in the Uprising series is $22.04.
Dude,
what the fuck did I miss? I saw
No, stop.
I got some, but like, what?
You didn't miss anything, because every card cost $40. $40 when you actually bought them out of the blocks.
Interesting. Okay,
So-
tell me
so-
more.
But
I see the blocks.
Yeah,
They're
so
$64.
they made really high quality art. So instead of giving you a ton of NFTs at dirt cheap prices, the way all of the other projects are doing it, they sold that high quality art for $40 a pop. So when you see it going for $24, that's the depreciation you would expect of more common assets.
Interesting. All right. Huh.
So you didn't miss anything crazy. They had a really hard time actually making sales, and I think that's because
the blocks, they're pretty expensive right now. So good luck.
Bitcoin Blues Brothers says Atari NFTs smoking, but their token crashed hard. Did Atari have a token?
Yeah, I don't know. I know they have the assets on Atomic Hub, and I got some of those. Can you send me a link? I didn't even know Atari had an official currency. I don't see anything mentioned on their website or their social platforms about it.
Yeah, dude. Post a link in the YouTube chat for sure.
So I'm on the Atomic Asset Store. I can post a link right here, copy and paste into the chat. Boom. You guys can go ahead and click that link and see I am a verified fucking salesman. Verified, boy, got a check mark. And I sling NFTs. I don't know how to get the whatever, and I will figure this out moving forward more with Zach's help, I bet. But like with this whole copy show, how do I not see duplicates, or is that like a thing? I don't know, because I see an option that says show duplicates or don't show duplicates, and it doesn't really do anything when I click on it. I do see like all of these under collectibles. I just don't see. I guess I should have made a different scheme for each one instead of having it in one scheme.
Well, I don't think that anything there is duplicates because they're all unique. They're all non-fungibles.
Right. But they're all Kenn Bosak beta, right? So they're
right.
That's the duplicate series or something, I guess I was thinking. But then again, when I click on my Kenn Bosak store and then I click on collectibles, underneath collectibles, there's no longer any more filter options for the different assets that I have. And I don't know how to remedy that.
I think you have to talk to Atomic Hub about adding more. Okay, Bitcoin Blues Brothers is saying he can't post links in chat. Can you give us something to search for, perhaps?
Oh yeah, just put it in the Telegram channel and I'll post it.
Yeah, you can do that too, for sure.
Yeah, if you post it in Telegram, Blue, I'll post it in the chat.
Okay, so funny story. I started a domination game on the smallest map in the game, and my team took over all the points in a matter of seconds. And now the enemy has nowhere to spawn because you can only spawn at your own points. So because they don't have any points, they can't spawn, and we're winning the game uber fast, and it's about to end.
Well, I guess so. Here's a strat: bottleneck them and don't take over all. Leave one available and just fucking grief them.
Exactly. Like I wanna farm some mofo's.
Right.
So I only made $100 off that.
Right. See, if you can farm mofos for money, you got to have a different strategy than just winning the game. You got to win it with a different type of gameplay style. You know, it isn't just winning.
Okay.
It's winning with kills.
Jordan Feeder highlighted AtariChain.com.
Yo, Blue, that is a lot. I don't even think I can post all of this. I can post this. But he posted like a lot of information in the Telegram. If anybody wants to join the Telegram, I'll post a link to that as well in the chat.
Oh my god. Can you pull up AtariChain.com on stream?
Yes, I can, sir. There it is, Atari.com. Okay, I'm on Atari.com. Let me just check two things to 2FA it. I go to the Twitter page. It is their Twitter page, and then I click on the link on their Twitter page, and it does in fact take me to the website. All right, cool. For anybody ever wondering why I did that, link 2FA is always a good practice. Not many people advocate for it, but yeah, if anybody ever sends you a link to a website, my first thing is I go to the social, make sure it's social, and then I click the link on the social to make sure everything's legit, especially when things are involved with crypto. But I'm here. Let's see, Atari investors. Okay, well that's a look at that.
What does the Atari token show you?
I just went to their website and I'm looking at their investor page now. So it says Atari token, okay. Early closing of the public sale and start. Oh my god, how did I miss this? They have is it like a notorious thing for Atari to have shitty marketing? Because like,
wow. let me put it this way. When was the last time Atari made news?
When they joined crypto and started partnering with everybody, dude. I know Atari is working with and in talks with and rubbing elbows, bro, with like fucking everybody. So like there was a little bit of noise there, but that was about it.
Who have they been partnering with?
Right now I think I can tell you ChainGames.io they partnered with, and obviously with Wax and everything with what they're doing. I can't remember who else, because a couple people tell me things and they're like, don't tell anybody, and then I have to etch and sketch it so I don't slip up. So I don't remember, but I do, like, a lot of people I talk to, a lot of the you can't tell anybody, but like, so I guess you're gonna see a lot of announcements from Atari moving forward. I want to check out their PDF right here for their white paper. It's 2 pages? Oh, fuck yeah, Atari. Your white paper's 2 pages? I fucking love it. Let's go. Alright, so Atari token agreement with Bitcoin.com exchange. Alright, cool. So Bitcoin.com exchange is literally partnering with anybody and everybody. That's for public sale and listing of the Atari token in November 2020. So here's why this token is tanking Bitcoin Blues, brother. Nobody can fucking get the token. You know, like, I can't, nobody got a Bitcoin.com exchange account. And you can't even fucking use the exchange if you're a U.S. citizen.
Right.
Right. So the entire, like, the whole country with the money that wants to do it can't even do it. So, buy the fucking dip, you morons. Because as soon as this opens up to U.S. investors, I see nothing but opportunity. The public sale of Atari token is slated as old news. Atari announces new partnerships such as Ultra.io. Who the fuck is that guy? Copy. And paste. Enter. Let's see.
I'm low on ammo.
I think I figured out my farming strat on this map. So I did exactly like you said and bottlenecked them into 1 point. Actually, they've got 2 points now. Oh! Okay. Eating my words.
They can flank you when there's 2. Alright. Ultra is the first entertainment platform providing a variety of games industry services. That's a weird sentence. Under a single roof, accessible through a single login. Okay, I like it already. Discover, buy, and play games, watch live streams, feeds. So they're trying to do like Twitch meets Steam. Interact with your favorite influencers, participate in contests. Yeah, they're gamifying the yeah. So I saw this coming a mile away, where live streaming is a fucking game, and people will build a game around live streaming. So I hope that's kind of what they're planning on doing from that little blurb.
Well, it's been like streaming has been very verified in very gamified in Twitch already. Because of bits and because of tiered subscriptions and because of all the stuff that Streamlabs does with its integrations.
I just joined your Telegram.
You just joined whose Telegram?
Ultra.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, well, they did partner with them, so Atari is doing some things with new people. They're not just sticking around in the early 90s, which is cool.
That is cool.
Parents in France, October 1st, so all old news. All this is old news. About Atari. Atari is comprised of Atari SA. Okay, it's a subsidiary. That makes more fucking sense to me now, bro. We're getting to the juice. It's a subsidiary. So it's not Atari. It's a subsidiary of Atari. It's Atari SA. Is a global interactive entertainment and multi-platform licensing group. So they got licensing rights for certain territories through Atari.
Okay.
Probably on the blockchain, I would imagine, is their fucking territory for licensing rights. The true inventor of the video game. I gotta fucking zoom this in. Can I zoom in? No. Woo! Words got bigger. Alright. A true innovator of the video game, founded in 1972. Yep. Atari owns and or manages a portfolio of more than 200 games and franchises. Ooh, you can't just say a number like that. You have to give me some kind of links and shit.
Right.
Known brands. Okay, so yeah, they have Asteroid, Centipede, Missile Command, and fucking Pong. Bro, I wanted to get the Pong NFT so bad, and it's probably going to be the most coveted, so not happening. What happened? Did you die?
I was... I'm dying now.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. It's a fucking Final Fantasy event.
I just, I was just standing on the enemy point, and 3 bots all spawned at exactly the same time and just light my ass up like a firing squad.
I like the fast pace of it. It's really a quick paced game. That's really what's making me want to play. I like that it's not like a slow movement speed or whatever game. It's like really it favors high mobility. You know, people that want to move around a lot. You staying still like this, don't think you're in the favor.
Well,
You
I
just
got to capture the
constantly
point,
be-
right? So I have
Oh,
to
you're
be here.
capturing. I thought it was already green and you were good to go.
No, there's like a green bar moving horizontally across it to show me my progress, and then once it's totally green, then it's mine.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I need a health kit.
Anyone going to
Oh,
get
are
any
you bleeding
blankos,
out?
dude? I wailed on blankos. I already picked
Yeah, I
up
got
some of
blankos.
the hottest ones because I've got high
Let me
hopes
go
for that
back.
machine.
Check out my inventory. Dude, I have so many assets. I have 3,130. But I mean, granted, 4,000 or 2,458. Where's Blanco?
But no, I can see exactly what Blankos is doing. Blankos is trying to cash in on the Fortnite style metaverse that made Epic, millions and millions and millions of dollars. So you bet your ass I wailed on that.
Wait, what block is it? Blanco's on wax?
I don't think so. Maybe it is.
No,
I'm not sure.
What block? I know I have some Blancos, and now I'm like totally blancoing on where the hell I got them.
I'm gonna have to look at my email, look for the email confirmation to find out because I totally forgot.
I'm gonna do a create link and give somebody in the chat a spliff from Nifty Wizards. So if you want to fire one up with me, bro, go ahead and claim this NFT. All you have to do, and I really hope Young Dumb Crypto gets this, click that link and you get that NFT and we can smoke together, bro.
Dude, getting a joint from Kenn Bosak is like the next best thing to getting one from Snoop Dogg. He's the number 2 of weed.
Snoop Dogg gives out joints, I give out spliffs.
What's the difference? Educate me.
Spliff has a little bit of tobacco in it.
Oh, I absolutely did not know that. I'm like borderline straight edge. I have 3 drinks a year. You okay?
Yeah, I'm. Dude, my whole face just turned red on camera.
Did you spliff too hard?
Yeah, way too hard. I spluffed when I should have spliffed. Alright, but I know I have the Blancos. Where the hell are they? They're in my MetaMask wallet, because, like, I can't wait for interoperability to take off. And look, hear me out,
Same.
bro, and I don't know how you feel about this, but once that fucking atomic bridge is completely built, like, ooh, we built, I'm bringing everything from fucking Ethereum to Wax. Every single NFT I own
100%.
on Ethereum is going to my Wax wallet.
Absolutely. Draguns needs to jump on that too.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing is a lot of companies are realizing they don't have to jump the shark, so to speak, on this. They know that they can stick on Ethereum, and when that bridge is built, they will acknowledge the bridge, and they will favor the bridge, and they will promote the bridge. You know what I mean? They don't have to bridge the business to Wax. They can stay on Ethereum. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's where they don't want to split themselves they don't want to spread themselves thin, right, by being on 2 blockchains. And I've talked to companies about this that have like NFTs on Ethereum with Rarible, and when we get into the neck of the woods of the conversation, the bridge does come up, and I mean, with a really sturdy bridge, it is just you don't have to leave Ethereum to really utilize Wax.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
absolutely
whoa, I
looking
just saw
forward
I got
to
a
that.
super chat. ACU5. Thank you for the $2 super chat, bro. I don't know
Hell
why
yeah.
I didn't see that. Dude, thank you so much, man. That means a lot.
I gotta say that we've done it again. Like, we totally lost track of time because we are well past.
We went over.
We're well past the hour mark now.
Bro, I guess I want to wrap things up with a question for you since I'm on my wallet. What the fuck is pink dust, and why did I buy it from a
Pink
hero?
dust is
I bought
from
a lot of it.
Pink dust is from the Forge Blockchain Heroes event, which is still live because there's still some Forge charges available from the Blockchain Heroes area of Atomic Hub. So when in fact, do this on your browser right now. In Atomic Assets, go to the drop down where it says Wax,
Mm-hmm.
and pick the Blockchain Heroes logo. We'll show everybody this real quick.
I never do this. So
Click
what
on
did
Hero
I just do
Tools.
and why did I do it?
What you did is you navigated to a specialized version of Atomic Hub that only has Blockchain Heroes assets on it. So now, click on Hero Tools next to Trading at the top.
Oh fuck, there is a whole new option.
Yeah, so check this out. Here is where you can see how many packs have been opened. Here is where you can see who owns Electric Genesis. Nobody does yet because he hasn't shown his face. You can see your collections, which is the completion that you have in every rarity. And then click on the Forge. We're going to do a demonstration right here. Yeah, go ahead and log in again.
To log in again?
It's just Wax Cloud Wallet in Atomic Hub. Okay,
perfect.
so check this out. You can upgrade your tokens by sacrificing 2 common heroes cards or a common and an uncommon hero card. And your reward for this...
fucking shit, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So do this. So scroll down and pick a common and an uncommon hero card. Or 2 common hero cards.
2 commons. I'm going to use my own. I mean, look at this, dude. I cornered the market.
You sure did. So what's going to happen is you will either receive a kind of dust NFT, which is like magic dust, but it's not quite the same thing because it's an NFT instead of an actual quantity of a currency, or you will receive an exclusive Dustweaver hero card, and that could be in any rarity at all.
All right. So hear me out, guys. All I had to do was click on them, and it went right to the list, which is fucking awesome.
And hey,
and it doesn't let me click too many. It only let me click.
Before you continue, go into Zoom and enable audio on your screen share, because we're going to play you a video when you upgrade these NFTs.
I think that's in security, and then no, not in security. How do I do that? I don't remember how to share my system audio. I see screen share. Oh, new screen share. Here we go. Share computer sound. I got you.
There you go. Okay, and then click on.
You should be able to hear it.
Yeah. So click on upgrade now.
Dude, this is fucking epic.
So you're about to forge these 2 cards.
I've never forged. I've always spectated forging, bro. I'm like so nervous. All right, ready?
Yeah, reveal it.
I'm so nervous.
And what is it?
What I get?
You scored some pink dust. Right, so you had a random chance to get a kind of dust or a Dustweaver hero, and this time you got that. But you can forge as much as you want, as long as there are still charges remaining for it. But once all of the forge charges are used up by everybody who is forging together, the forge will be closed forever. So
I wonder what
that's
we'll
what
do
that's
with
about.
the pink dust then. What the hell's up with dust?
There may or may not be a use for it in the future. So hodl your dust, because it may have a special value.
I swear to God, if I got pink dust again, bro. Oh!
Hey, you got a common dust weaver.
I got a fucking dust weaver,
Check
bro.
it out.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Freaking love this character. All right, so I'm gonna shill a few quick things, and then you can shill whatever you want to shill, and then I think we gotta get off. So I'm shilling Blockchain
I've been
Heroes.
getting off ever since we got on.
That's true. Haven't been able to see you below the pecs. Blockchain Heroes, absolutely get involved in our community. We just announced First Strike, which is going to be our Series 2 release and is going to come out in the middle of December. I believe firmly that we already have the most badass collectible NFTs on Wax. We are making them even better. So be sure and join our Telegram, t.me/bcheroes. Second, a new episode of Finally Aligned, my podcast, is coming out later tonight. And third, Disillusion. I believe I know for a fact it's free to play on Steam. If you have not played it yet, go and check it out. It's got some really solid gameplay, and obviously you can mint assets out of your hard work. So it's pretty awesome, especially since it's one of only 2 space games, 2 actual legit crypto space games that are currently in existence. I'm hoping to show you the other crypto space game soon. Anything you got to say, Ken?
Yeah, I gotta say, I can't wait to get my fucking computer so I can play these games, man. I
And-
need a better computer, like yesterday.
And
This
go-
game is sick.
Go pick up some fresh Kenn Bosak NFTs on Atomic Hub and support our beloved one and only Bro.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, much appreciated. Oh, I'm still in the BC thing. I was freaking out. I was like, where's all my stuff?
All right, I gotta head out, but this
Yeah,
this
no,
was
let's
some
wrap
GGs.
things up, man. Don't forget, just pop up the thumbnail, mute the audio, and we'll wrap things up. Hey, guys, thanks to everybody. Young Dumb Crypto, Jeremy Crow, Bitcoin Blues Brother, Fader. Who else was here, bro? We had Houston Song in the chat. That was cool to see him from the team here.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Crypto Borg. Tart. Hey, Tart. I didn't even see you, bro. You have to use emojis to get my attention sometimes. And Robo Hobo, my fucking bro. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll be on Apex Legends in a little bit if you want to squat up and shoot this shit, bro. Yeah, everybody, though. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting, me and my bro Finally Aligned. Don't forget to check out Finally Aligned podcast NFTs on the Wax Store. If you decide to pick up some of mine, pick up some of his, and if you decide to pick up some of his, pick up some of mine. I mean, what I'm saying is pick up some of ours and have a day.
Absolutely. Have a day.